check this out, okay? That is a relay they mentioned. It's a special relay that's not going to be here for that long. That will be the first time I explore it. It's basically we get to explore 1999. Oof, this is the front and center stage. Yeah. Yeah, Corvette's back. All right. Yeah. Oh, look, the shooting range. Wow, he does not like music, does he? Oh, okay. So this is because okay, I understand. Okay, there are the stores that are closed down. Hit the arcade. Oh, look at that pinball game. Oh, look, the speedster himself. Oh, air hockey. Air hockey. This is an air hockey table. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with air hockey, but it was a fun little game. It's a fun little game. Oh, okay. And this is, well, you guys know what vending machines are. Vending machine. And this vending machine is where you got your coffee from. See, the coffee would, the coffee cup thing would drop down there. You could also, I believe, in other versions of this vending machine, get like ramen or macaroni and cheese, basically all of your hot stuff. If you got coffee, a cup would drop down and then, the liquid would dispense and whatnot. And yeah, although half the time the cup would sort of bounce about and the liquid would just not go in the cup at all. So you basically not most of the time just wasted your money. Okay. And then, this classic vending machine, where your stuff could get stuck a bunch of times. Arcade game. Ah, okay. Arcade games. I see. I assume this is Street Fighter 2. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest, I do like the amount of detail they put in this. Hey, Speedster, get out of my way, I'm busy. Hey, don't make me punch you. Speedster, okay. He's so rude. He's like the rudest speedster. In his defense, I get most speedsters I know are pretty rude. But okay, let's see. Yeah, I would take. Ooh, do you have any pretzels? That looks like a pretzel store. See, other pretzels would be there, or nachos. Pretzels or nachos, maybe both. Nachos. See, I know this is here, but it really just depends on the employee. Sometimes the employees would be super lazy and be like, hit the cup, get your own. Then other times, if you try to get your own with the cup, they would be like, I'm gonna get that for you. Yeah, so you would get yelled at. Then these are where are the like packets of stuff like ketchup, mustard, all that jazz. And this, yeah, cash register. Although since they were a bit dated cash registers, um, they did not really do the best math in the world or whatnot. Half of the time, people would ignore it anyway. So what would happen is that if your tell wasn't the right price by the end of the day or whatnot, it would come out of your pay, whoever was the cashier. That would be like best case scenario. It come out of your pay. Worst case scenario, energy drink spot would get fired. Look, they're definitely energy drink. Don't tell me they're not. I gotta drink some of my energy drink. Energy drink. Love a good energy drink. And then that looks like, ooh, look, pizza. I was just gonna say that looked like a pizza place. Is it me or did that pizza look like it's shaped like a keyboard? Yeah, that pizza definitely shaped like a keyboard. Oh, does it come with a free copy of America Online? Because that would be neat. Oh, it's Jack Zero. Prisoner Zero. Come on down. Okay. I'm having way too much fun with all of this, obviously. If I'm having this much fun in 1999 in 2024, I wonder how much fun I'm gonna have in 1999 in 2024, a few months from now in 1999. Yep, AOL dial-up. Yeah. Well, the noise is mostly used for memes these days, but yeah, yeah. Oh, and these were definitely a thing. I don't know. I believe in some areas they are very common, but almost everywhere when you turned around, the police had to put this to close because you didn't want to risk your store being broken into, especially if it was like an old-fashioned mom and pop shop. Because one or two break-ins, mom and pop shops were basically like ruined per se. Oh, speaking of, this is a coffee joint, okay? This is like not just a coffee. Wait, is that what I think it is? This is an internet cafe. Okay, so internet cafes, for those of you guys that don't know, there were plenty of computers. Basically, you would go somewhere with a bunch of computers so you could get on the computer, surf the World Wide Web, and you would pay a certain amount per hour to get on the internet. Everyone would think you were in quote unquote your own private area. I'd say quote unquote because what people didn't know at the time is that the person sitting here and stuff can technically see, what kind of sites you're on and stuff because it's a public thing. And people who went to internet cafes weren't always the most tech savvy. I mean, there are some exceptions, of course, but for the most part, not all tech savvy. Also, can I just say there is one thing which bugs me about these computers. I mean, don't get me wrong, some old fashioned computers did have two floppy drives, but for the most part, see, these computers have three floppy drives. See, okay, so that big drive right there below the optical drive is also a floppy disk drive, but it's a bigger floppy drive than the smaller one that we got later on. The last two slots there are both the same size floppy drive. The one above it is the bigger floppy disks that we used to have. And then the one above it is an optical drive, which some of you guys may actually recognize optical drives because, you know, a lot of your PlayStation, Xboxes, and whatnot still have optical drives. They just, these optical drives, though, don't play Blu-ray. I mean, it's 1999. We we literally basically just got DVDs not too long ago, and it was a big shift to DVDs from VHS. So yeah, Blu-rays are basically advanced DVDs, essentially, like high quality 4K. DVDs were mostly in standard definition, 480p. Sometimes you'd find a DVD that was in 720p, but it was real rare to find one in 1080p. 720p was the standard high definition for this time. Oh, wait, this like a mall or. Oh, wait, are we inside of a mall? Huh, I guess we are. This is like the food court area. Oh, this is the information desk. Yeah, so basically, if you were like a lost little kid or you were a parent that lost your kid, you would come here and then they would be like, yeah, yeah, can you wait over there or whatnot. Yeah. I don't pay attention to node names. You should know that by now. Oh yeah, that actually is bringing back like lots of memories and whatnot. Oh, and these, I know these have games on them right here, but these would not be games. It's not very accurate for them to be games. See, most of these were actually, I remember what they were, and they were like mostly maps and stuff. Like, you know, because it was a clever idea they had that you could plan out your whole visit to the mall. But most of the time, people didn't have the patience to work these, so they would just ask the help desk person. Yeah. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Warframe 1999. Oh yeah. I actually can't wait for this. I cannot wait.